And you was like, oh, that's my son. Like, you, I said, okay, cool. And I was like, John, you better not be talking to him. And you said, now he ain't talking to him because that little boy 15. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, right? But that's the last impression I had on the whole situation. So after that, I never seen the little boy. I never, like, you know what I'm saying? I never seen them again for a little minute. So when the allegations came about, I was confused. I'm like, how the fuck did he do this to this little boy? And they was living with you. So I'm thinking, see, I got all the wrong information. I'm thinking they living with you and it happened in your household. I never knew it happened in the apartment in the project.
No, Jonathan was living with me. Everybody knows Jonathan lives with me. Jacory was just staying over there, staying the night or whatever. He didn't want to go home. He stayed the night over my house with Charmisha. But more of the story is when we came back, I dropped the boy off at home. I dropped Jonathan off in Edge Hill. I went my way. It's when I had an incident over here with my mom and them, and I got all my kids. I had my own incident going on. You feel me? So I had my own shit going on. So when Jacory called me on the phone, and he said, I'm at the hospital. I said, what you at the hospital for? He said, I told you, when I pee, I was burning. I said, okay, what they say? He said, well, I'm going to let you know when my test results come back. I said, okay, cool. A couple of days later, his test results came back. He had gonorrhea. They gave him some pills. Okay, his mama got on the phone. She said she don't know who he is, but she'll appreciate if I keep him away from her son or she's pressing charges. I said, okay. So I kept Jonathan away from her son. He told Jonathan and him was arguing over the phone. So Jonathan come and show me the messages or whatever. And I said, well, go get tested. Jonathan went to Vanderbilt and got tested.
I'm gonna talk. I'm just letting her talk. Y'all said y'all wanted them to talk. So
Jonathan went to Vanderbilt, got tested. Wait on his test results. They gave Jonathan 4 big ass pills in a bottle. He took the pills and he left. We got into it. He left. I ain't seen him. Last time I checked, he went to wherever that place was with Stormy with a whole nother dude out of town. It's the last time I heard. So when Jonathan came back, I didn't know what Jonathan was coming back for. So boom, I think he just came back, you know what I'm saying, because he didn't have nowhere to go. Same routine. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think nothing of it.
Right.
So boom, I get a phone call that Jonathan was running from some people down here from touching on another child. And I'm like, huh? Wait a minute, what? They said, yeah. So I said, okay. So I asked Jonathan about Jonathan said, nah. So boom. Finally, he said on my couch, he said, yeah, I got to go to court for it. He said, but I didn't know how old the boy was. He said, I did not know how old the boy was. I beat the boy the fuck up. And the mama sit up there and cover for the son and then try to press charges on me because I beat him up. I said, but you knew how old he was. He said, no, not at first. He lied about his age. I said, okay, boom. Didn't think nothing of it. He goes to court. He goes to court for assault, but the whole time it's because he won't leave the little boy alone because he keeps bothering the little boy. So, boom, this was like 2 charges. He had like 2 of them. Because he beat the boy up because the boy supposedly lied about his age. So that was the second child.
All right, you done?
Before you start talking, what she saying, I'm gonna say this, it sounds true. Cause it's like, John, if you fuck that boy and it happened, you need to admit to it. Cause
I've already showed test results and everything.
No,
and the
we're
fact
not
that
talking
you
about the
sitting up
burning.
here,
We're
the
not
fact
talking about
that you
the
sitting
burning.
up
We
here,
talking about you physically doing it to the boy. We're not talking about nobody burning. We're not talking about if you actually had sex with him in your house in Edge Hill.
no,
Then you.
like I'm not finna sit here and keep on saying the same thing for the last 2 years over and over and over and over and over. Only for us to get to a point where y'all wanna ask the story over again. For me to say the same thing over again. This is repetitive. For the last 2 years, we have been doing this for the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. But you wanna know so crazy? Ask the same questions that you was just up here asking with Dimples. The same thing. Yeah, the story might not have changed, but it's still motherfucking discrepancies inside this whole motherfucking shit.
Because I'm thinking that it happened. Like I said, the only thing that what I'm saying is that I thought it happened at Ebony's house.
I never did
when she lived in
at all,
Clarksville.
bitch, at all.
So as
Wait a minute,
so
y'all.
the
Jacory
are
said
you
add him up
okay
here.
now?
Okay,
He
add
finna come
Jacory
up here.
and drop me. Oh, I didn't.
No, you need
Look,
to stay on here because you
I'm
just
trying to find out.
switched the
The
whole.
whole
You
time I've
just
been saying I'm
flipped.
trying to find out the truth, right? I never said
I
that.
got a lot of
I can
motherfuckers
only
in
go
Nashville,
by.
Tennessee who can speak up for that shit. I'm not worried about nobody flipping
Thank
on
you,
me.
Jasmine.
I got a lot of people who
That's
can
who.
speak up.
That's who house he was crying over. Jasmine house.
I got a
First of
lot of
all,
people who can speak up behind that shit. I'm not worried about nobody flipping.
you admitted about Keon, but you wouldn't admit about Jacory. But Jacory finna come up.
Jacory can come up
Jacory
because he's
finna
gonna
come
do the
up.
same thing that you had him do the last
I
time.
didn't have him do nothing. I didn't have
You
him do nothing.
did. That's all on
Did not.
YouTube. It's on
I
YouTube.
did not have
Or
him do nothing, Johnson.
You did.
I got pictures of y'all together.
You
Come
did.
on now.
You got pictures of all of us. You would
You
call me your son.
said
You took
you didn't
pictures of
know.
all your kids. Remember?
Okay,
The fuck
Said
out
you
of
didn't
bring no.
here,
Okay,
bitch. Are
know
you
him.
crazy?
be quiet. Bring Jacory up. Jacory, yeah, him. Bring him up.
This shit is dumb as fuck.
No, it ain't. It's the truth.
It is. But why? Okay, well, do something about it. If it's just like you should have been pressed charges and shit, babes.
I tried to save you.
Like y'all should have been pressed charges and shit. Like what the fuck? Don't nobody sit there and walk around with no shit like that, bitch. You don't think that's some shit that'll be on the motherfucking conscience for love?
But you admitted fucking Keon though.
Who is
I never
Keon?
fuck
and
Keon, bitch.
Oh my God, Johnson.
Who is?
Bitch, that's the same
Corey,
motherfucking boy
J.
that
Corey
Tommy
who?
was talking about, something about not knowing the age, bitch, because we had a conversation over
That's
the
who you
phone,
got the
bitch,
charge
and he
for,
was going
kid.
around Nashville, and I can bring up somebody named J. Moore the Stallion that will even speak up right along with another person
But that's
named
who you got the charge.
Twan by the hairstylist. There's a lot of people that can reference in Nashville, Tennessee, that boy was going around lying to everybody about his motherfucking age. And
But that's who you
10
got the charge
facts.
for because you beat him. You jumped
That's
on him.
10 facts. I never touched him at all. Never put my hands on him at all. Not to mention that would have been able to be looked up on my record.
It is.
So you lied about that
Get my
as
computer.
well.
Get my computer.
You lied about that as well.
Hold on. Because you know.
I already know what you about to bring up. You about to bring it up to the motherfucking the provocative assault charge. We already looked that up. Do you know what a provocative assault means? Look that up while you bring that up.
It ain't a provocative assault charge.
It
It's
is
sexual.
But look that up while you look that up.
It's sexual.
It's
So was
not.
it
I
a
don't
rape charge?
have no sexual charge on my record, Stink.
Because if it's sexual, that means it's a rape charge, right? Or sexual.
Exactly.
Rape
I would have been on the
registry list.
offender list, and I
Yeah.
would have been motherfucking on some more shit on
What
probation and
page
some
is
more other
Corey on?
shit.
Because he got a backup page. Corey, which page you on?
No, don't deflect from that. Answer that question, please.
It's on there. I'm finna show you, Alicia. I'm finna show you.
Because this is John.
No, I don't need you to say John to me because it's it's kind of
because
no, you did kind of switch sides. No shade.
Nobody,
real.
John, nobody ever switched sides. All I'm trying
I
to
mean,
do
you
is
did
get to the bottom
though.
of it.
Let's
Because
just be
for
honest.
so long, I've only known one side of this story. The only story I knew is what I seen and what I heard. The last time I even had contact with you or the little boy was in that fucking car. The last time
Exactly, and that was the last time that we all even seen each other.
Right, but if she said that you fucked that little boy at your house,
how?
If
Do you
that
not know who
was
stayed with me? Do you not know who stayed with me?
Nobody was there but us, Jonathan.
Do you not know who stayed with me? And I can't wait to call them. Wait till I get off this phone.
It was me and my kids.
But you lied to everybody. Told them you never stayed in my house. Like what?
I didn't stay with you. I spent the night.
She was spending the night because of what was going on.
No, I didn't live with you, Jonathan.
Girl, I said stay.
I never stayed with you. That's living with you.
You did. You stayed in my house because of the shit you put y'all put yourself
right.
in.
Jasmine, and I should have called you because what the fuck? Because it's like if I'm up here trying to get down to the bottom of it and like you know what I'm saying, so it seeming like I'm defending you, but letting her talk because we all
you not defending me at all. You was only trying to come up here and try to see what was going on. You weren't defending me at all.
This what I'm saying. She just said what she said, John, but you don't have like this is it's just all so fucked up because I'm trying to watch my words because I don't want to say something because it's not the internet business, but like you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to watch what I say. So it's like
because it's some real it's some shit past
it's some shit above all
or
this
whatever.
shit.
It's some shit past deeper than that.
It's
that's
deeper
dealing with this
than
situation.
what y'all can like. It's deep.
Because I could really
gotta
just
really
tell
watch
the
my
truth
mouth.
and just say everything. I could just really be honest and just the truth and just say every
Call
goddamn
Gemma,
thing.
Ebony. Call Gemma. Because I can't add her. This is not my live. I can't add her. Call Gemma and put her on speakerphone. Tell us the fuck I flip flop. Y'all is so stupid. If I'm up here from the beginning, I've always said that first of all, I don't be. Oh no,
Exactly.
Y'all holding
exactly.
back
My thing about it is it's some shit that is being held back, but my thing about it is why she still ain't put up them receipts with that sexual charge.
I'm doing it.
The what I'm watching my mouth for don't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. It's just things, the shit that happened around the time all this shit happened is around the time something else took place in our family. So I can't speak on like I'm just trying to watch my. It don't have nothing to do with these allegations against him. It's a whole nother deeper situation. So that's why I'm watching my motherfucking